The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, Delta.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here third and long. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
21. You got tight. You got tight right there. 54.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 16, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. X3. 2-18, jump.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. It's complete. Slings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. Yeah. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. They run it again with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
61, matchbox right. Safety's creeping. Check.
Now a run with Cook. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
It's Cousins on the sneak, and he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. They try again with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. So we have a score to report after all. How about this?
Whoa. Stop the press. Yeah, I know. I just broke broadcasting 101. I cut in on my play-by-play guy. But think about it this way. Marvin, our crack researcher, just handed us a note. We haven't had a scoreless tie in the NFL since 1943. 43.
And we will not have history here in this one, partner. Our first points of the game come in the 4th quarter.
I don't think that either one of us saw this game unfolding this way when it all began.
No, absolutely not. But, hey, now it's still just a 1-score game, so don't go anywhere. A lot more to play for. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a 1-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. 1-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
Here again is McKinnon. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
11.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Garoppolo, maybe a free play. Escaping the pressure right. And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Screen play, McKinnon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, team 6.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 5.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. James now to return. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. Hey, alert! 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 Kill!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Protein spill. 21.
Now Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. He's back to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Cousins on 4th down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost...